I'm Froggy, and here is a My Froggy Stuff mashup. It's spring, so you know what that means. It's time for a little spring cleaning. From washing machines to dryers, we've got you covered. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. I am going to make an iron and an ironing board for a doll using felt, cardboard, cardstock, craft foam, fabric, zip ties, wooden dowels or coffee straws, pony beads, and aluminum foil. My ironing board is going to be a tabletop, so it doesn't take up too much space. I start by drawing out my design. This craft can be adjusted to any doll size, whether it's an 18-inch, 12-inch, or mini doll. I draw rounded triangle shapes for the iron, cut them on the lines drawn, cover one side of the ironing board in felt and cut it out. I leave a little extra on the larger boards to give it a rounded edge. I lay down my fabric with the right side facing down, lay the cardboard on top. I cut a generous line all the way around, glue the sides down, making sure to pull the fabric to keep it tight. Trim off the excess, trace it onto a piece of cardstock, cut just inside the line drawn, glue it onto the board to cover your edges, cut small pieces of straws or wooden dowels, attach one end to a pony bead and the other to the bottom of the board. For a smaller doll, I glued the bead directly to the bottom. Trace the cardboard for the iron onto a piece of thick black foam, cut it out, cover the cardboard with aluminum foil, glue the foam to the aluminum covered cardboard, cut the end of a zip tie, gently bend it at 2 points, glue it to the foam, and you're done.
Happy crafting! Today I am going to make a washer and dryer for a 12-inch doll. Using 2 pop tart boxes, my mom spray painted them. Then we cut a circle and a square out of the middle. With another piece of cardboard, we cut a bigger square and 2 circles with holes in them. With 2 pieces of packing tape, stick one of them on the other one. Then stick it to one of your black circles. Trim off the excess. Have a grown-up hot glue your doors into place. We found these silver things on the bottom of new socks. We're going to use them as handles. Now we're going to glue a piece of foam to the back. Glue white buttons on for knobs. Now use puff paint for more decorating. Guess what? Since we left the bottom open, you can put clothes in the bottom. And there you go! Happy crafting!
going to make a vacuum cleaner using an old razor where the razor has been removed by a responsible adult. One of these things that come on your socks, some foam, and some elastic string. First, I'm going to cut some thin rectangles out of my foam. I'm going to glue them together and then glue them on where the razor would have been. I'm going to break the sock hanger apart, glue one piece on, glue 2 small pieces of foam to the side, glue a piece of cord, wrap it around the pieces of foam that are sticking out, twist a small piece of aluminum foil into a tiny little tube, cut and glue 2 small pieces onto a square piece of foam, glue the other end to the cord, and you're done. Happy crafting! I am going to make a supply caddy for a doll using jumbo popsicle sticks, a toothpick, free printables from our blog, craft foam, recycled paperboard, a gym sock, recycled computer paper, a wooden dowel, a clear drying glue like Mod Podge, markers, acrylic paint, a nail file, and glue. I start by cutting the ends off of a jumbo popsicle stick, making it 3 pieces. Using the middle piece as a guide, cut 2 more, cut a wooden dowel to be the same length as the long pieces, file the cut edges, glue the long pieces together, glue the rounded ends of the popsicle stick inside, glue the wooden dowel across the top, rub a marker on the bottom of a plastic container, add a clear drying water-based sealer or glue like Mod Podge, mix it, then brush it on to stain the caddies. Vary the concentration of the marker to adjust the color, or paint it with craft paint to make it a different color. Sand the edges with a nail file to make it look worn and used. Cut paper into thin strips, roll the paper using a toothpick, use glue to secure the end, wrap it with shorter strips of paper, use glue to secure the end, cut the toothpick, glue it inside, paint the top, cut out a label from our printables, glue it on, to make a conditioner for a horse's hooves. Roll a long strip of paper, attach a thinner strip, allowing it to cone as it goes down. When I reach the bottom, I continue to wrap the paper to make it thicker. Apply glue to hold it in place. Cut craft foam to look like a nozzle. Remove the toothpick, then glue the nozzle inside. Glue a printable label on front to make a spray bottle. Roll a thin tube of paper, add another strip, remove the toothpick, cut the end at a slight angle, cut a small piece of paperboard, make small cuts at the end, glue it to the end of the paper, paint it black, then silver, glue a piece of black paper around the middle, add small dabs of glue to the sides and allow them to dry, paint them to match, add a few more drops to the front to make clippers. Make a paper tube, add our printable label, to make a cooling spray for the clippers. Add a hoof pick and a brush from our doll tack room video. Cut a piece of a gym sock to use as a rag. Cut a small piece of a sponge to make a horse grooming caddy. Make another one using our labels for cleaning supplies. Cut small pieces from a sponge or a scrub pad. Roll a long paper tube, add another strip of paper, remove the toothpick, add a label, to make a bottle of cleaner, to make a caddy of cleaning supplies. Or we can make paper bottles and add an acrylic paint label to make a bottle of paint. Cut and paint paperboard to make a paint palette. Make a large paper tube and paint it to hold paintbrushes from our doll art classroom video. Use wooden cutouts to make it larger. We cut the top corners off of these squares, connected them with 2 popsicle sticks, then continue just as before. And you're done.
Happy crafting!
for joining us for this My Froggy Stuff mashup. Let us know what mashups you would like to see in the comments down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at My Froggy Stuff and the Frog Vlog. And we will see you next time. Bye!